Hey guys, Indemon here, coming at you with another one of these. It's been a while. Now, for today, we'll talk about using mods in multiplayer. As you know, there are certain restrictions in place which at some point were touted as a way to bring more stability, but evidently that didn't happen, and personally, I believe if you wanna cheat, you will find a way to do it. Restricting mods is just suppressing creativity. Now, there are a variety of ways to do it, and we'll cover two of them for today. First is via cheat engine by using its code editing features. Let's go ahead and open memory view and enumerate DLLs and symbols. We'll need to find this function. It's called cleanse database right here. Now, what happens when you load a mod? It loads your custom mod database. When you get back to the menu, it removes it, and that's the very function that's responsible for it. So let's go ahead and make it jump over it. So now, when you load your mod, you get your changes, and they stay with you after you exit and go to the main game. So let's go ahead and see how it works. We have our test mod here. Right, or a bit more damage on that thing. And let's go and see what's going on in the main game. And here we go. Our changes work in the main game as well. And if we try an open multiplayer, we can join any server. And that is it for this method. I'll link the table down below. And by the way, if you have bounce mods to make the whole process simpler, just go ahead and head to the custom maps folder for where your build mods are located, and you will need to delete all of the files from resources folder. That will make the process faster. To summarize, you enable the script, you load the mod, then you go back, and all of your changes stay that easy. Now, the second way is going to be a bit more work, but it has its advantages. We're gonna build our mod into the game database, so you don't even have to load it. Useful if, let's say, you're sure you won't be making any changes in the near future. So this is our mod here. It's already built. Now we're gonna copy the game database and put it in a build mod folder. Right here. Now we will rename the database to our mod's name to trick Art Manager into thinking that that is our mods database. Now let's go ahead and build our mod. Now this is very important to avoid deleting any unassigned records, and there are a lot of them, the whole database. We need to use this option specifically. It just adds your records into the database without removing what is already in there. But there is an issue of compatibility. Here we'll need any hex editor. We're gonna open both files. First, the original, and then our test mod database. So here we have these 16 symbols at the very end that sort of act like a checksum. They verify the contents of the database. So we are gonna go ahead and copy the original 16 symbols to our test mod database. This should be it, I believe. Yes. And it's ready to be used. Let's go ahead and make a copy of our database and put our test mod here. And of course, let's rename it to the original database. So let's see how it works. Let's go ahead and check multiplayer lobby. Yeah, everything is right here. And let's see what's going on with our knife. And that is it, our special damage stat is here. So this is the second way for you to use mods. And that's it. Now guys, for another topic. Nowadays, there is few modders left, so I decided to create some space for us to gather, help connect, and have a somewhat active community. One of our members is actually working on a modding guide right now, so if you've ever modded or you're interested in multiplayer PvP modding, come and join us in our Discord server. I'll leave the link down in the description. See you there.